Alright guys, so I'm going to try to make a video off of the replay, and I'm going to hope that the replay function is fixed. If not, I'll also save the results from the actual battle. But I'm on the left, I'm commanding the Spartans, and my opponent's on the right. I forgot his name, but we'll look at it in a bit though. But this is a normal funds battle, or the small funds. It's whatever the lowest fund setting is. It's the one just below large. So I went with 5 Spartan units and 2 helots. 2 helot archers. I think 2 are here to Sparta and the other 3 are Spartan hoplites. My opponent went with lots of velites, 5 of them. Legatus unit. So.
Our honored ancestors are watching today.
So these are my 2 helot archers. And then I have 2 here the Sparta units and 3 of these Spartan hoplites.
Yes, Commander. Move out.
This is a very flat map here. And here's my opponent's army. He has 5 velites, as I said. He's got his Legatus unit here. Then he's got, he brought some gladiator spearmen, which he probably should not have brought, especially against Sparta. But he has 2 of these units. Like, they would have been more at home fighting against a more cav-oriented army. And then he has 2 Hastati. What was upgrades he put on him? 3 experience chevrons. Then he has a war dog unit. So he's going to start by moving up his velites. Here's the tactical overhead. We're both moving toward each other. I'm the one on... I'm this guy right here. That guy. And I'm advancing with my helots.
Fire!
Let okay, my friends.
Take aim!
So you can see my opponent swinging out his Legatus unit.
That's me.
And he's also unleashing his war dogs. See that? Now, my helots are starting to open fire on these velites. Bam! Let's go watch what the war dogs do. I try to run my archers back here.
Quick march!
But he will get some of my archers as I try to retreat. Doesn't matter, they're only helots. They're expendable. So there's some freaking big dogs. Oh! Swing, guys, swing at him. So yeah, those these guys are packing quite the range there. Pretty strong arms. Yeah, my huge comfort was knowing that these gladiator spearmen weren't going to be too useful against my guys. But the velites are very deadly. But right now he seems more concerned about my archers. I think had he been targeting my Spartans, I probably would have been dead a lot sooner. So my opponent starts bringing his Legatus in here. That's when I put my that's when I about face my Spartans here. Even though the threat of being hit by his velites is great, I wanted the opportunity to try to take out his Legatus. So I really don't want to sit here anymore and just, you know, give my opponent the initiative, which he has right now. So I'm gonna start moving my guys forwards here. Oh, actually, I got rear charged by this Legatus unit. He was trying to take out my archers, which he managed to do. I think he managed to get some of them. That's what he's doing. So anyways, yeah, pushing up with my Spartan hoplites here. And he did get that rear charge with his Legatus. And he did take out my archer unit there. But again, they're just helots though. So, whatever. So I'm getting nailed by these velites. So he's got his gladiator spearmen in the front. I'm going to clash with them. Everywhere. I've ordered a general advance on the enemy here. Just to minimize the destruction from his javelins.
Quick march! And the double! Break the legs!
Tactical overhead really fast. Yeah, it's basically just two big lions going at it right now. So he's trying to rush his gladiator spearmen this way. Trying to get the flanks of this unit of Spartan hoplites. And I'm going to bring these Spartans back over here. Here's Sparta. We're going to do something really heroic here. Maybe. Haha, Spartans wear red so you can't even see our blood. Well, I mean, you actually can, but whatever. There's a little overhead. One of his units starting to break here. That's his war dog unit, so I didn't really care about them. Without the dogs, are just peasants, basically. So here's the new threat. He moved his Velites behind my Spartans. So now he's getting some free shots on the backs of my Spartans. That is like the worst humiliation, getting shot in the back. And here, my general unit is getting hacked over here. See that? It's starting to break over there. It's gone. No Leonidas in this battle. Die! Die! Alright, so 2 blinking Roman flags, and this one was starting to blink. Here's a Sparta unit. And I got 1 unit blinking back there at the Spartan hoplite unit, down to 8. Now they're gone. So now I have 3 hoplite units left. So here it becomes a big shoving contest. He probably could have outflanked me here, but maybe he thought that his guys would break before then, so he started to retreat his men. And actually, yeah, one of his men did start to break. That was just a Velite unit, though. So he pulls out of that, but that was good for me because my other 2 Spartan units are really tired. You can see them huffing and puffing. See that? Some of them are kind of slouched over like that. So by pulling out, he kind of gave me a break there too. I mean, he thought he might have been giving himself a break, but I think in reality, I benefited more from this from his temporary withdrawal there. I was gonna move up a little bit. Oh, do you see that? That guy just like convulsed. Spartans! So let's take a look at the Roman units that are left. He's got a gladiator spear unit and hastati. Then he's got 3 Velite units. Definitely out of javelins at this point. But the threat is still there because there's still lots of troops in those Velite units there. See that? There's like 72 in that one, 68 in this one, and 60 in that one. And they're gonna be perfect for outflanking. But yeah, these guys, I don't really have much. I don't fear them that much. I mean, certainly they could outflank me, but it doesn't seem like he was gonna try to with that unit. So he moves up, and he showers my guys with Pila, and it causes quite a bit of damage to this Spartan hoplite unit. This is my biggest unit, and that's why he targeted it. But you can see my guys, they don't care. They welcome the blood and carnage.
When an order is given, do not hang about.
That's some good advice.
Keep your men in order until I give the word.
And who was I? I'm the one who gives the word here. Spartans.
When an order is given, do not hang about.
So he's moving up again. His hastati unit, and I'm gonna move these guys. Just try to get in their way. So right now I have 79 men in this unit. Let's see how much he brings me down. He's gonna toss a peel around. So he killed 5 of my guys in that shot.
Double time!
That wasn't too destructive, but still, losing men when he doesn't lose any, that's not good. It's a pretty good trade-off on his on his perspective. So I think my guys are, yeah, they have enough rest. I mean, some of them are still kind of being lazy in the back, but I'm just gonna move forward here. So you can see what he has. He's got my guys kind of in a flanking trap here. It's not really a trap, but
At the double! At speed!
I'm gonna walk into it. I'm a Spartan. I can handle anything. Or at least my guys can.
Centurion, you have permission to execute slackers.
That would be my guys. The guys back here are slouching.
Break the lines!
Alright, so here we go. Sending in my big unit first.
Understood.
I'm hoping this big unit will hold off his melee units, his melee specialist, while my smaller units hold off his velites.
Move out! At the double! Let them go!
Uh-oh, so one of my units is blinking right there. Down to 41. But two of his units start blinking. No, three of his units start blinking. One disappears. We're going to watch that. So one of my guys disappeared, one of his disappeared. So now it's three of his units versus two of mine. Just watch it up close. Now it's 2-on-2 here. Gladiator Spearman and a Hastati unit versus my Heroes of Sparta and Spartan Hoplites. His guys start to break though. So this kind of contest, the Spartans triumph. So let's go see the results. That's his name, AlohaRoyce. He must be Hawaiian. And yeah, he got more kills, but my guys were braver. They stayed on the battlefield, fought to the last man for the most part, and they caused the Romans to flee the battlefield. But yeah, good game to my opponent. Hope you guys enjoyed this this commentary from the replay. It's been a while since I did one of these, and reason being is because for a long time the replays in this game weren't showing the accurate results, but I think in this it showed the accurate result and the actual events as they unfolded throughout the battle. So that's a good thing. I'm very excited about this because I do like showing videos from the replays just as much as like showing videos from the live battles too. I like to do a mix of both. But yeah, I'll see you guys later.